But in a democracy, voters have to know what they're voting for, what the choice is. For that to work, the proposition has to come first, and the vote afterwards. There is a proper role for referenda in constitutional change, but only if it's done properly. If not, it can be a dangerous tool. I think he's not here anymore. The Public Administration Chairman was citing often misused by dictators and demagogues in the 1930s. Referendums should be held when the electorate are in a position, the best possible position, to make a judgment. They should be held when people can view all the arguments for and against. And they should be held when those arguments have been rigorously tested. In short, referendums should be held when people know exactly what they're getting. This means that legislation should be debated by members of Parliament on the floor of the House of Commons and then put to the electorate for the voters to judge afterwards. It does not mean that we ask people to vote on a blank sheet of paper and tell them to trust us to fill in the details afterwards. For a referendum to be fair and compatible with our parliamentary process, we need the electors to be as well informed as possible, to know exactly what they're voting for, and for a referendum to be treated as an addition to the parliamentary process, not as a substitute for it. Major constitutional changes justify the use of referenda because the constitutional rights of our citizens are owned by the people themselves and not by politicians. However, it's important that referenda are not misused simply as a snapshot of volatile changes of opinion, perhaps as a result of pressure of government propaganda. That's why Donald Dewar and John Smith used to talk about the settled will of the population. The concept of settled will is that of an idea that's taken root in the minds of the people, has resonance in their daily lives, and is a stable part of the way they think about the way the country should be run. It's because referenda are supposed to reflect the settled will of the people that we need to have thresholds below which they do not carry the day.